back to his mother without a word. She stood before the man in the fireplace, staring down at him in contempt. "Did you really think you could take out Ronan Drew? Did you really think, even if you had, that you would be allowed to walk away from it?" she growled. Something in her tone sent icy chills up Scarlet's spine. She knew she shouldn't be here. Whatever was happening, this wasn't for her eyes. But she couldn't seem to move. "You stupid fool," Lily continued, her lip curling in contempt. "I don't suffer fools, and I certainly don't let 'em walk away once they've tried to mess with my family." She stepped closer and raised her arm, pointing the gun at his head. The man bucked and tried to back away, terror replacing the anger that had been in his eyes before. He looked to Scarlet, pleading silently for the little girl to help him, but all she could do was stare, frozen in terrified confusion. A second later, Lily pulled the trigger, the dulled sound of the shot echoing off the walls and making Scarlet jump in shock. The man slumped back, and blood sprayed across the rose-coloured carpet that was Kath's pride and joy. Scarlet opened her mouth to scream, but no sound came out. Lily handed the gun back to her son and stared down at the dead man on the floor. "Wrap him and get him out of here," she said, eyeing the carpet with a slightly regretful look. "They needed to redecorate in here anyway," she muttered. As she moved to find out how her brother was doing, she caught sight of her niece cowering on the stairs. After a pause, she went and sat down next to her, wrapping her arm around her thin, shaking shoulders. "Close the door, Connor," she called to her nearest son. Moving into Scarlet's line of sight, Lily smiled kindly. "Come now, my little doll. Don't you worry," she crooned comfortingly. She sighed and pulled her closer. "That was a very bad man who tried to hurt your daddy. That's why I had to do that, to keep everyone safe. But Daddy's going to be just fine." She reached up with her free hand and smoothed Scarlet's hair. "And as for all that mess in there, Aunt Lily will take care of it. Aunt Lily takes care of all of you, remember? I'll never let anyone hurt you, any of you. You're safe, I promise." The little girl frowned at this and bit her lip. "What is it, little doll?" Lily asked. She sniffed and stared at the now closed door to the lounge and then back up at her aunt. "Who looks after you, Aunt Lily? What if someone comes to hurt you?" Lily pulled a wry smile and kissed her forehead. "I don't need anybody to look after me," she replied. "I'm very strong, my love. No one can hurt me." Scarlet stared back at the door again, her wide blue eyes serious. "Well then, I want to be like you when I grow up, Aunt Lily. I want to be strong so no one can hurt me either. Not ever." Chapter 1. 10 years later. Scarlet stared up from where she lay on her bed, through the Velux window above and into the sky. Her friend Natalie lay next to her, gushing about her boyfriend Scott, as if their month-long relationship was the greatest love story of all time. She tuned her out, bored of hearing how wonderful Scott was, and about all the plans they'd made for their future. Today was the day they were graduating from sixth form. It was a day of celebration for everyone in their year. Some of her peers were heading off to university. Some of them had jobs lined up, or were setting off on travel adventures. Scarlet had an offer from her first choice of university, St. Andrews, to study business. It was something her mother was thrilled about. But